Well, welcome to Your 20s.
Finally, we have tried to do this for probably we've actually
weeks, months.
Bitch, it's been months. We can be real.
Yeah.
We've been in the studio. No. This is our first time in the studio. We've made 5 different logos. We've recorded 7 different times, and this is our first time where we're we are recording today. We are uploading whatever the fuck we say today, even if it's a shit show. And that's just how it's gonna be.
Definitely. I think it was really the overthinking, the overplanning, and the conclusion was
we just have to do it.
Just do it, because that's what the podcast is based off of.
Yeah.
Just doing it.
If you guys don't know my voice, actually none of you guys probably know my voice. I am a Taylor, baby girl Tay, and this is
Sheree Noel.
Wow, is that what you're gonna go by?
I think I like it.
No, I love it, but I don't know. I don't feel like we discussed that, but I love Sheree Noel.
Okay, Sheree Noel. You've been baby. You saw everyone sees your name on my phone, baby girl Tay.
I know, and
she changed her number all the time. So, baby. Oh, I change my number all the time.
Yeah.
Actually, but you're baby girl Tay 2020 now.
Yeah, I am. It's 2021, but I understand you're still stuck in last year.
But you've always been baby girl Tay.
I know.
Moral of the
story. But yeah, so I am Taylor, and this is Shereen, and this is the Welcome to Your 20s podcast. And we are so happy to finally be here. After, like I said, we've tried to record a couple times. We were sitting in my living room with all of the echo in the world. I bought a cheap $20 mic from Best Buy. She had a hand-me-down mic. We were working off of some fucking free software type shit. And it was just, I feel like we had good convo, but also
I do want to bring it back.
Yeah.
At some point of this,
we're gonna
try to have seasons.
No, we're gonna try to feed the old shit in, because we had some good shit in there for sure.
We had some great content. I think it was crazy. I think everyone would relate to.
No, we had some good shit in there, but it was just I think. But here's the thing: I think that I am a perfectionist, and I think you're an overanalyzer. So essentially, it's the same, but it was I was kind of okay, I don't like how this sounds. I don't like this logo. I don't like this shit. It's not right for me. And I think you were you overanalyzed it. So we both were just let's just scrap it. And I feel like we're both at a place though where we're if this first episode isn't the best of the best, whatever, but we fucking did it. We recorded it. We uploaded it. You guys are listening to it now. Mm-hmm. And that's what fucking counts.
Pretty much. And I think, and I noticed that, and I was explaining to Taylor today, I said, I think I keep trying to overthink how I'm supposed to speak, how I'm supposed to act, what is my persona I want to give off.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here wait, no, the whole point is being me.
Literally.
Telling the truth. We're here to tell y'all this is really what being in your 20s is.
Yeah.
Indecisiveness is okay.
Indecisiveness is okay. And also, let's just speak to duality is okay. The fact that I can sound like I'm from the suburbs and I grew up in a gated community, but then I can also be gang in his bitch, and throw up whatever type of gang signs that whatever nigga taught me is okay as well.
We're universal.
First of all, I'm universal. I love it.
No, you're definitely universal.
I'm mixed.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I'm mixed. So yeah, no, I love that for us though. I'm just happy that we're here. And I guess we should, since this is our first episode, if you guys don't know me, if you guys don't know Shereen, or hopefully we just, somehow in a weird, crazy way, the universe brought us these random million listeners, and you guys don't know any of us.
Yes.
Let's just kind of tell you guys who we are, what we're up to. Maybe not our whole, life story, but, semi who we are. So, do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay. I was born in the Empire, grew up Southern California. I really say I'm from Lancaster, California. Middle school, high school. I went to CSUN. That's how I met Taylor. And this is where it comes in. It's we really don't know what we're doing. Do I look this way? Do I look that way? What's the way?
I don't
this
know.
Way? Right.
I've been looking at you, but
this is we're all learning.
Yeah.
With y'all. And I'm a journalism major. I've always been into storytelling. Being very honest, not faking the funk. I feel like maybe I didn't cause some drama, lost some friends because I didn't want to hide who I was, but I'm just transparent. I'm me, and that's what it is. And I felt like journalism was it. Now I want to go into filmmaking. I want to tell stories, do documentaries, but I'm very just, I want to talk. I want to help people. I love talking to people. And, me and Taylor's friendship, I realized me and Taylor, we clicked so well because we would just go on and on for hours, honest about each other. You didn't have to hide nothing. And we're like, wow, let's make a podcast. Other women feel like this.
Yeah.
So that's how we got here. I got here.
No, for sure. So I am Taylor. Some know baby girl Tay. Some people call me Tay, although I really hate when people call me Tay, but I feel awkward telling them that I don't like them to call me Tay. But now that that's out the way, I am from, every time people ask me where I'm from, I always say I'm from everywhere. I was technically born in Akron, Ohio. Yes, the city of LeBron. I moved to Indiana. I lived in California. I grew up, I went to high school in a city called Fresno, right in the middle of California. Very small town vibes. I moved to LA for college. And I was a loner in college. And
good question. What made you move to LA? I actually never asked you that.
Okay, so when I was in high school, my dream was to like go to school in Atlanta or DC, to go to a black college, right? And then I had to do financial aid, and financial aid was not fucking with me none. So I was like, cool, gotta go somewhere where my parents could pay for it. So that was LA. So I ended up, thank you for asking that. But yeah, so that's why I came to Cal State Northridge actually, was just because like I was not going to be able to get financial aid to go to like the school that I really wanted to go to.
That's
so
crazy.
Yeah, so I moved to LA, went to school there. I changed my major 1,000 times. I got through college on all D pluses. No. Here's the irony.
Come on.
The last semester of my senior year, I made Dean's List. Like, what the fuck does that matter now?
No, that's a lot.
Yeah, bitch, I had a 1.1 the whole year. I mean, the whole 5 years I was there.
I was on academic probation.
It's okay.
At CSUN.
We both made it through.
So
So went to college, changed my major a bunch of times. I was a psychology major. I was a fashion major. I was a marketing major. I graduated with my degree in Black Studies. Yes, I know you can't do anything with that degree, but that's just where I was at with it. After I graduated, I ended up getting engaged. I'm gonna breeze over this part, but I ended up getting engaged. I got married. I had a baby, whom I love so much, and you can see her in our logo. Her name is Kai. She is 2 years old right now. She is sick, and I can't wait to get home to her. But
Kai sick?
Yeah, she's sick. Yeah, I think it might be allergies, but it could be a cold. But I don't know. She's been like pretty shitty the last couple of days. But yeah, so. Currently I'm going through a divorce, and just trying to like figure out how to navigate life, navigate dating, and all that type of shit. The podcast. So this is the thing about it. When I think about it in my head, I'm like, okay, this makes sense, bitch. So in like high school, I was like in AP psychology. I was like a peer counselor in high school. Got to college, I was in psychology major, and like in my head I was always like, I want to help young girls, I want to help teen girls. Like it was this thing that me and my mom had. Like I always wanted to help younger women on like psychology level, and my mom always wanted to help people on like a getting a job and like how to interview type of level. I know it sounds like really weird, but like me and my mom had this like
Not
idea.
At all.
If you guys don't know, my mom passed away 2 years ago. She's my best friend. So we just had this idea that like we were going to help women. And I think that like, this for me, I never could find like the avenue. And like, you know me on Instagram, like I'm like the auntie of Instagram. I give so much advice, free advice, because I don't care. Like I'll talk to anybody.
Transparent as hell.
Yeah, like I'll tell anybody. People like, oh, how do you afford that? And I'm like, yeah, bitch, I bought this for 50% off. Like that's just the vibe of me.
Can I just say?
Yeah.
Your story when you was like, look, I look for cheap guys, I look for cheap food, but I'm not looking for cheap body parts.
Listen, I got my titties done too. I guess we can say that. I don't know, is it too soon to say that?
No,
I got my titties done.
Talk to me.
Yeah,
I'm about to get a BBL.
So we are very pro plastic surgery here. But yeah, so long story short, I always try to figure out how I wanted to help women. That's weird. Women. No, it's women. It's women.
No, this women. Yeah.
So anyways, so I was trying to figure out how I was gonna help y'all hoes, and then I finally figured out like, oh, okay, like Shireen wants to do journalism. I just want to talk to people, so like maybe a podcast would be cool. And we probably came up with it on like a drunk night, and then we tried to like put the pieces together, and like
I think Malibu. put everything in perspective.
No, Malibu, here's the thing about it.
Malibu really was like, wait, because Supreme, shout out Supreme. Literally. Yeah. It was I was like, how do I even say this? I think that's when I realized it's the same goal as you. I like to talk. I like to just really be engaged in people's problems, but it's not like a burden for me. I want to know.
Yeah.
I want to help you. I feel you. I don't want to seem like I'm an empath because everyone I'm an empath.
Yeah.
No, I don't claim that.
It's a bitch I don't like who says she's an empath, whatever the fuck it is. We ain't them.
Yes. It's an episode for that, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Continue.
So I think amongst meeting Taylor, and then we have that, and then we have Spree, and then we just all, we came up with this little idea, and it was just, being transparent to reach out to the people that could understand us.
Yeah.
AKA women, and help them.
Yeah. And even like
shout out to you, actually. You might have brought that out of me.
Wow. I love bringing things out of
I'm
people.
pro gas. I mean, I think everyone knows that.
Yeah, no. One thing about Shireen, she's going to gas you up. You could look a hot-ass mess, and she's going to be like, yeah, but I absolutely love your nail color.
Exactly. It's all bad, but the pink is great.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't... Actually, now that I, like, sit here and I really think about it, I don't know if that's a good quality.
I mean,
no,
okay.
It might be. It's cool.
No, but listen.
Okay.
Because you could be getting no gas at all.
But
think about me. Think about who I am.
Listen.
It'd be the babyest thing. Bitch, that's why I fuck with you.
Yes. No.
Okay. It'd be the littlest thing.
A moment. Because we don't fuck with bitches who don't gas bitches.
Yeah, I don't have time for that.
I hang out with bitches who don't ever give me a compliment. It's just like, bitch, you saw me put this shit on. You see my motherfucking hair is laid. You see my contour. You see my lashes. You see my ass. And you didn't give me one compliment?
No.
It doesn't add up.
Taylor will call me, I'm not gonna lie, early in the morning. Mama hours.
Yes.
Or I'll call you, actually. Because I be feeling like I gotta check in with Taylor.
Actually,
I got check-in hours with
I want to
Taylor.
say this on air really quick. You have been calling me really early lately, and I want it to stop. But continue with what you were saying, because you've been fucking calling me about 7
Taylor
a.m.
just
you've been
called
fucking
me out
pushing
right
it.
now.
No, you've been fucking pushing it.
Can I say that this morning she said post about me?
So
we got beef.
So you want to segue into that?
We have beef.
You want to segue into that now?
Yeah, we have baby beef.
Here's the thing. Me and Shireen have beef right now. And it's a miracle we made it to this place today, because we could have been squabbling in the parking lot. But it's not really beef.
It's not.
It's actually, it's good beef. It's like Mastro's beef, or like maybe even with Chris beef, because we are going, it brought us our first topic of our first episode.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I had a long night, and I did agree. Yes, I did. I agreed. I would go with you to Rose Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure everyone listening right now is like, these bitches are stupid because this shit petty as fuck. No, I said I would go with you to Rose Bowl.
Okay.
I had a Hennessy hangover.
Mm-hmm.
And then I wake up from my Hennessy hangover nap.
Mm-hmm.
I see on Taylor's Instagram.
What did I say?
I don't fucking know. I just said, this is why I need new friends. I said, wait a goddamn minute. What the fuck? No, because, bitch, is that fair?
Okay, so are you ready for me to break this down?
Mind y'all, I've been wanting her to break this down all day.
Yes, but I told you I was going to put a pin in it for the podcast.
Okay.
So we're here now.
Let me know.
Okay, so here's my thing.
I feel like I show up all the time.
No. Here's the thing about it. First things first. There's a couple things a couple of points I need to address. Okay, the first point I want to address is Hennessy is fucking disgusting. So the fact that you had a Hennessy hangover,
you don't like dark liquor.
The fact that you had a Hennessy hangover already had me like, this bitch she's tricky today, because Hennessy.
But if it was vodka, was it different? If it was tequila, was it different? You were still gonna post about me.
Okay, so here's the thing, Shireen. You're pointing fingers. Let me just tell you my side of this. Let me tell you my side of the story, okay?
Okay.
So,
fix what color?
Okay, so you guys, I want to talk about the Rose Bowl. The Rose Bowl has been closed all of COVID. If you're not from LA, the Rose Bowl is basically like a huge ass flea market. It only happens once a month. Right now, I'm gonna guilt trip Shireen. So it only happens once a month. They've been closed for practically a year, and they just it was a big fucking deal today, right? I'm gonna make you feel like
that clear. No,
listen,
she made that
here's
clear.
the thing. I'm gonna make you feel like shit, but I'm also gonna take accountability for something and clean it up on my end. So just let me get there, okay? I'm fucking going to the Monopoly board right now. So It's a big fucking deal. Okay, so I find out about it. I'm like, okay, I want to fucking go. But here's the other part of it. Number 2 on the list. I don't have that many friends in LA. I just don't. I went through this really weird phase. I've always have a boyfriend. I'm a serial boyfriender. I don't know what the fuck that's called. So like, I don't have that many friends. Okay, so Shireen knows if I call her and I ask her to go somewhere, it's like, bitch, it's either you or it's either I don't fucking go. Okay. So anyways,
I'll give you that.
Okay.
I'll give it that.
Wow.
I'll give it that.
Wow. So you just admitted that you know that I'm a loner. Cool.
No.
That's awkward.
No, I take accountability. And I apologize.
No, you don't think I kind of believe for that. So anyways, so that happens. No, it's not your fault at all. So I called Shireen. Shireen got in from Denver at like 8 a.m. She was hungover. I called her. She was like, hey, I'm gonna take a nap and then we'll wake up, we'll go to the Rose Bowl, we'll do brunch, whatever. Let's like pregame before the podcast. Cool. So I go pick up my child and I call her. She doesn't answer. I called her 2 times. She doesn't answer.
She did.
So then I'm like, okay. So she finally calls me back and she's like, oh, I'm up. But I can already kind of tell she's like hungover. So I'm like, okay, no Rose Bowl for you today.
She texts me, K, period. No Rose Bowl. And I was
have to go.
pissed.
So you have to just bring up all the petty shit. So anyways.
It's not petty.
No. It wasn't petty at all. Because I'm not petty. I'm an adult woman. I am a grown woman. And I don't do petty. Okay?
But she did hit me at the period.
So anyways. So I posted on Instagram, every day I realize I need new friends.
How would you take that?
Listen,
I'm sorry, they can't even see you. How would you take that? I called her, I said, I'm offended.
No, but listen to me. And this is my point. Because when I give you my point right now, you're going to apologize to me. Okay? Here's my point.
I'm okay with that. Queen accountability.
My point. I have realized in my life that I need certain friends for certain things. Okay. Like, I need friends, and I don't even know if the word would be friends, maybe like associates, maybe like hangout people. Like, I feel like I need friends for like, maybe I need like a friend, like a fashion friend. Maybe I need a friend who wants to like party and drink with me. And maybe I need like a travel friend. And it's not to say that like the travel friend isn't a great fucking friend. Like my travel friend might know my dirtiest.
I have the greatest thing to say after this.
You might know like my deepest, darkest secrets. It's just like, you're just that type of friend. And so for me, I'm like, okay, so yesterday was like a Skims pop-up at Nordstrom and I wanted to go to that. But I didn't like, I realized that. And then like, I want to go to Rose Bowl. And I'm just like sitting here and I'm thinking like, bitch, you don't have any friends that are like, just like heavy into, I don't even like to be like, I'm into fashion. But like, you don't have people like that around you. So like, you can't be mad that like Shireen's not juiced to go like buy vintage teas at the Rose Bowl. You know what I mean? So it really wasn't about you. It was more or less like me just being like, maybe you just need to like find niche friends. And I'll give you an example. So I have a friend who like, for me personally, I love to go to different restaurants and just get cute ass drinks. Yeah. Like that's just me. Like if you're at a restaurant and you have cute ass drinks, like the food can be shit. But like if you have a cute drink, I love it. I'll Instagram it, whatever. I have a friend, you know this friend, and all she drinks is Cadillac margaritas. Like ghetto as fuck. That's all she drinks is Cadillac margaritas.
Ghetto as fuck.
No, I love her to death. love her so much. But like that's all she drinks. So for me, like if I find a cool place on Instagram that has cool drinks, it's like me sending it to her and saying, hey, bitch, let's go here. It just like, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
She's not going to like, she doesn't fucking care. She's going to order the same drink. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, I know that seems like so minuscule. Or like the same friend, like, you know how much I love Tulum. She refuses to go to Tulum. She says it's the jungle. She likes 5-star resorts. So it's like, it doesn't mean like she's a bad friend and I hate her. It's just like, I know if I want to go to the jungle or Costa Rica or Tulum, that's not the friend that I hit up. So it was really just a moment for myself to be like, bitch, you need like a portfolio of friends.
And I can say this.
Yes.
I just had this convo with someone yesterday. I don't have to name names. And I was explaining, because I was explaining to one of our friends, I said, look, what this group wants to do, that's not what I want to do.
Right.
But I don't feel obligated like to invite them or do things I want to do because they're not going to like the shit I like to do.
Right.
And that's what I've always said. Since I was in high school, from high school to college, I have different groups of friends. I absolutely do. And I have a friend, I said no names. I feel like sometimes they get offended because, oh, I wanted to go there. And I'll be like, look, I said, maybe that's not something they thought you'd like. Because at the end of the day, you like doing shit I like to do.
Right.
we're partiers. They're into art and doing this and this and that. Shit, I could name names, but y'all already know it don't matter.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, it's not a bad thing. And you can take that as a bad thing.
Right.
Like, oh, that's not really your friend. No, it's just you have friends for different categories.
Right.
You really do. If something fucking absolutely crazy happened to me and I'm just like, what the fuck, I'd probably call Taylor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. But but that doesn't mean anything bad on my other friends.
Right.
It just means you got a friend for every situation.
Yeah.
So I was trying to explain to him, I said, look, I know who I call for certain situations.
Yeah.
But there's like a beauty in that.
Yeah.
I have different groups of friends and that's okay. So you know what? You're right. I do apologize.
Yeah, no, see, thank you. So you were wrong. I was right.
Because I messaged her and I said, wow.
Yeah, she said, wow.
This is crazy.
Yeah. And I really wanted to explain it to you, but I was like, this is fucking podcast talk. I can't tell you.
She specifically did not talk to me for about an hour at dinner tonight. She was like, I can't say it. I can't say it. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I think it's definitely like, and again, these people that you like meet to do certain things, they don't have to be your besties, but I just think there's like me, I want to go to the African American Museum in DC so fucking bad. Yeah. But I know only a certain type of like friend will appreciate that shit. And I don't want to like go with like a shallow ass bitch and she not get it and then I get mad at her. And then I gotta call her a dumb hoe. When it's like, bitch, you know that's your friend that you go to fucking penthouse with. You know you don't go to the fucking museum with her. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not really her fault that she's like shallow and has no fucking appreciation for art or anything like that.
When I literally tell you, bitch, I'm sorry, I mean to cut you off. No, I literally said that. I said, they're like museums. Yeah. Like succulents. They want to go meditate.
The way you said succulents, it was so crazy. Provocative. I thought you were going to say sucking.
I know. Provocative.
Yeah, that was why I was like, wow.
I got to work on it. But, that's cool. They're into different shit. Yeah. I said, if you want to have a good time.
Call Shireen.
Exactly.
And so
that's the type of friend.
It's for the last hour leading up to this. Shireen kept asking me, what friend are you to me? No,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the IG friend. I'm not.
But you keep saying that. I don't know why.
Because
I don't know why. Like you, but what do you mean by you're not the IG friend?
I feel like okay, it's transparent. I feel like I'm the friend that I'm accepting and I'm loving and I'm here for Taylor and always. Yeah. Look, I come to Taylor for advice, for clothes, for hair, for this, Bitch, you're bad. You have a follow on Instagram. Like, I feel like I am when it really comes down to that root, your heart, how you feel emotionally, what really matters. Like, I don't want to bring a Medea movie, but, you know, that root of your tree, the foundation, I feel like that's when you call me. Yeah. And shit gets deep. Yeah. I'm not over here flexing. I ain't the flyest bitch. I don't know nothing. I don't know shit. I got my own things, but I feel like I'm just really that, like, deep-rooted friend. Because, like, I'll really text you, I'll be like, but how's your mental? Right. I want you to live your best life, but I want to know how's your mental.
But see, I feel
Fuck all this other stuff.
I feel like you just answered your own question. Because all day today, for people who don't know, Shireen has been asking me, Taylor, you have so many friends. Like, what am I to you? I don't know how to dress. I don't know how to do this. So what am I to you? So
I'm always confused. Because I'm like her, like, you're non-daughter, but I am. But I be like, I really ask you.
Not my non-daughter.
I'm saying, like, I really be like, what do you think about this? Like, what do I wear? What about
but see,
this?
That's the thing. Again, I think so here's the thing. You went to my wedding. All of my bridesmaids were, like, my best friends from my hometown. Yeah. Like, they were everybody who's been in my life for, like, 10 plus years type shit. And for all of them, it's just like you hold a special. I love my friends. I have to make this very, very clear. I love all of my friends. They all know how to dress cute. I don't know why this is coming off like very fashiony. It's not fashiony at all. But like, I love all of them, right? But like, they're my heart. Yeah. Like, I feel like you're a part of my heart. Like, you're not a friend that, like, I feel like when I link up with you, I have to like Instagram know or like anything like that. Like, you can come to you'll help me take my weave down. Like, you'll just like shit like that. And so I feel like you're just like a part of my heart. I have like my friends who are my heart. That's like my Katie, my Jessica, you know what I mean? Like, those are people who are just like my those are my bitches. Those are my sisters. I feel like that's where you lie. And I think that, like, I have other friends who definitely serve a different purpose. But again, that's just for, like, the outside. But at the end of the day, when I'm at home and I can't decide what I want to do with, like, relationships, or I'm fucking sad over my mom or whatever it is, like, I call my friends who are, like, my heart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so that's where you were at. I don't know. This just got really fucking emotional.
It did. But I love that.
And no, yeah.
I feel like when I talk about you to other people, I go, it's her resilience for me. You're solid. You know how to keep it honest. You're a good friend. And I got a soft spot for you.
Thank you.
You've been through so much, but you do have this mask.
Yeah.
And I feel like I really will look behind that. Like I climb over the shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, bitch, relax.
Yeah.
You can be real.
Yeah.
Cry that shit out.
No, I for sure have like, I don't know. I probably like started building this like mask wall when I was like young. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. It's probably like generational curse type shit. My mom had a mask. I had a mask, whatever. But definitely like, I feel like I can.
You don't cry.
Yeah, no, it's not healthy at all.
Ever.
Yeah. Black mental health matters. Shout out to fucking Black therapists and shit like that. Like that shit does fucking matter. Like fucking cry, fucking go and talk to somebody.
Ooh. I had a beautiful Black therapist. We went to college with her.
Did you?
It's Brittany.
My fucking.
I wish I knew her Twitter handle. Brittany, shout out to you.
Do you remember Aaliyah from my wedding?
Ooh, probably.
She just got her
faces.
Like. She just
yes,
got her
you posted her.
Yeah, she just got her license to be a therapist.
Family.
LMFT,
yes,
whatever that.
I saw that. She was amazing, beautiful.
Yes.
Shout out to you. I remember. I'm so sorry about the name. Yes, I saw that.
Yeah, no, but like Black mental health matters. But yeah, I for sure have like built up this like hidden wall, whatever. But like for sure, when I'm with you, it's just like, bitch, I want to cry right now.
Yeah.
And whatever. So I don't know. This just got like really fucking deep, and I don't know if I planned on it being like this deep and sappy.
I love when Taylor cries because she doesn't. But Taylor deserves that release. But okay, we could switch.
I don't know.
Shit, we could switch to me.
Okay.
I think Taylor has. I think this whole episode is going to be about just why we're here, and that's great. That's a great episode. One thing I've realized about Taylor is she makes me step out of the box I have put myself in. I have really conditioned myself to a box.
Can I say something really quick?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want your friends to like fight me, but I feel like you do put yourself in a box.
Yeah.
And I feel like you may have been around enablers who have allowed you to stay in that box, possibly for their own comfortability, because they know that like they can see your potential. And so they've wanted you to stay in that box. And I think that the reason that you love me so much is because I'm just like, yeah, bitch, no, the box that these bitches got you in, you don't need to be in that shit.
She definitely says that.
These bitches be trying to tell you shit like, oh, you should just do this. Yeah, bitch, no. They want you to do that because they don't want you to like blast off and take off and be who the fuck you could really be. And so I think why do I make everything about me? But Shireen is talking about her right now. But no, I think that's why you love me too. I think
it's really the honesty.
I think you've been around people who have let you stay like stagnant and make you think that you're this simple ass hoe, and nothing is really simple about Shireen.
No, it's complicated. Yeah. And I will say, what I admire about you is you really I'll say something, Taylor gonna press whatever the fuck I just said.
Yeah.
But she's like, do you have to do that? And I'm like, okay. No, you really make me step out of myself. And I told you, I said, this podcast is just giving me these vibes. I love it. And I really feel like it's forcing me to accept, if you don't like it, that's okay. If you love it, that's great. If you neutral, that's cool. But this is me. But accept it, take it. It don't matter.
Yeah, and I really, really, really love that for you, because I feel like you are such. I feel like I am a very I'm a very people pleaser. Like I don't like to make people mad at all.
I'm such a people pleaser.
But I feel like your people pleaser is on like another level, in which like my people pleaser is like, I'm not going to wear a blue dress because you don't like blue and like you're blood. Why do I have to make everything about gangs? I don't fucking know, but whatever the fuck. Like that's my people pleaser level. Your people pleaser level is like, I feel like you'll almost stunt your own growth. Just like I've watched you. I've watched you stunt your own growth over like trying to not overshadow a friend type shit. And it's just like, yo, like that's a different level of people pleaser. Because at the end of the day, like, you know what friendship I'm talking about right now, but like I just look at it like you stunted yourself to not like basically like take off on a bitch, and now she's where she's at, and I mean you're about to take off right now, but it's just like don't fucking do that shit.
No, I don't know. I want to say I don't know how to say no, but I also want to say that this is another episode. I think due because my friends, they definitely mean so much to me. They're my family. It's almost like I don't want to disappoint my friend. I never ever want to make my friend feel like I'm not there. Yeah. Because there's such a thing as I can put people before me. But there's also the toxic aspect that, you can keep doing that shit and then you're going to lose yourself. Yeah. And I am scared to, it's like I'm scared to lose people, AKA my friends, because that's all I have. And it's so weird. I want to clear up all I have. I have an older sister. Her name is Stephanie. She's great. I have a younger sister, Valencia. Like I said, this is another episode. But my friends are everything. I never want my friends to feel like I'm not there. Yeah. I will drop what I'm doing. I give you the last $1. I give you the shirt off my back. It doesn't matter. Yeah. And it sucks because when I say no, I think about it for days. And I'm like, wow. Yeah. I'm so fucked up. Yeah. That's fucked up.
No. I think like I be feeling, I don't know. I think that I've gotten to a place with my friendships, and maybe it could also be because I haven't made like that many new friends. I feel like all of my friendships are really like solidified. It's just like, bitch, you're my friend. You're my fucking friend. Yeah. Like, again, like the Katie's and Jessica's are like, you've been my friend since we were fucking like 14. Yeah. So I don't have many friendships that I have to tend to, which is like, for me, like, I'm in like a group of ladies who are, some of them are younger, and I just see them like having to tend to those friendships, and I'm like, that's fucking exhausting. Like, I'm so happy that and it might just come with like maturity, but like I'm so happy that I'm like beyond that stage, because my friends, like I cannot talk to them for 3 months, and if I call her tomorrow and I say like, I need to cry to you, I need $1,000, or I'm coming to visit you next week, like it would be like, no, like one of the people who's actually a bridesmaid at my wedding, like one of my best friends, I texted her the other day, and she was like, I got a new phone. I don't know who this is. And when I told her who it was still like, oh, yeah, bitch, come to my house tomorrow. Like, it's not like, it's just like, this is my best friend. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, like, I think that, like, and that probably just comes with age as well. Like, and this is just, like, to, like, any, I don't know, like, young girls. Like, don't fucking, when you get to a certain point, I feel like your friends are fucking solidified. Your real friends are your real friends. You don't have to, like, all of that shit, like, oh, she left me. I like, no, like,
nah, that's just out the door.
Yeah, that's just out the door. And like, I also feel like when you get to a certain age, like, bitch, I'm worried about a nigga and some kids and a career. I don't want to have to think about like you. Like, I don't want to have to think about like other women. And I know that might sound like a bitch thing to say, but like,
no, not at all.
I want my friends, like, they're like, relationships with like men and your children or whatever are so wishy-washy. I don't want to have to think about the relationships with my friends. Yeah, I want those to be like no does, like they're just there. I don't have to like tend to them. Like, bitch, I'll call you when I call you. Oh, sorry, yeah. No, that's all. Yeah.
No, my most solid friendships. I don't talk to those people every day. Yeah, because those people know me. Yes, the people that be like, oh, you don't know how to text. But I feel like, me if you need something. But like, let's really talk. I don't have to communicate with people every day. Yeah, you know where we stand.
I feel like if you know my heart, everyone who like really, really knows my heart, I don't have to check in with him. The people who are like, and it might not even be that the people don't know your heart, but I feel like maybe they're like tricky themselves. Maybe they feel insecure with themselves, so they're like checking in with you to know if you've noticed that they're like a tricky ass, not a good ass friend.
They're like, why aren't they talking to me?
Wow,
no, it's really just about me.
I maybe said a word.
No, you did, because people really check in on you to be like, oh, why aren't they talking to me? No, you feel guilty about something. I'm really worried about me over here, but you wonder why I'm not talking to you.
Literally.
No, I got some shit going on. But you could have just said, how are you? You said, what's the issue? No, I'm worried about me.
Literally.
But you think something's wrong because maybe you did something. Yeah. I'm just saying.
No, you're speaking to the choir. No, I think that, I don't know. I think that we are both like,
I'll tell you, look, if you look at me and Taylor text thread, there's not shit in there. FaceTime. Yeah. What's up? What do we need? What's the topic? We're doing this. Let's meet. What time? What day? Cool. That's about it.
You just made it sound like all we do talk about is business, but it's cool.
No,
we also send memes. We also talk about like
because we know
celebrity gossip.
I felt like with the friendship, they already knew that we do this. Yeah, But we don't have small talk.
Yeah,
we do in person.
Yeah, we
do. But that
person.
shit gets deep.
Yeah.
And that's why we're here.
That's a fact.
The shit gets deep.
That's why we are at the Welcome to Your 20s podcast once again.
Was that just like the main thing? Like that's why we're here. I feel like that was it.
That's why we're here.
We're
fucking doing this, you guys, okay? I don't know why my baby daddy keeps FaceTiming me. This is weird.
Oh, you guys. Shout out to Chris. Hey, Chris, what's up?
Why'd you say his name? That was weird.
But we're all friends here.
Yeah, we're not gonna edit that out, but still, yeah. No, we're all friends. We're all friends. He's
here.
a great guy, beautiful daughter. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. I think we're like kind of like awkwardly trying to like wrap up our first episode,
right?
But we also don't know how to like wrap it up. So,
that was us talking about friendships. And it's probably we gonna talk about it a lot, but that was the honesty.
Yeah,
that was literally that was honest.
Let this just be like, if this episode doesn't serve as anything else, let this just serve as like showing you guys like,
but we just said how much
fucking consistency and perseverance, and like we fucking did it.
Yes,
we'll be back next week,
but we also have so much, I should say, what we're doing.
Yeah.
Was it fire round? Fire?
Yeah, we have fire rounds coming.
Bitch, I need a drink.
We
want y'all to write in. Guess.
Yeah.
West Gang.
Yes. We have a lot of like really dope things coming up. Today was just like, honestly, like I think today was like, you know what today was? Remember in school when they made you play Icebreakers?
I was about to.
Today was the fucking Icebreaker.
I don't want to say. What did I say? Empath earlier? Maybe I'm psychic.
Yeah, no.
It was Icebreaker.
Yeah, no. Today was the Icebreaker episode. Okay, so maybe that's what we'll call it. But yeah, no. We have like a lot of dope shit coming for you guys. We are so excited. We are honestly like, also, can I just say the love that we have already received on this podcast before we've even dropped our first episode is in fucking sane. Yeah, and we're just like so excited that you guys are excited for us and to listen to us and to even think that we have anything of importance to say. But yeah, that's it for me, really.
I was just gonna co-sign. When we put the logo on Instagram, it was such a not to be emotional, it was a mental boost for me. It gave me just, I'm not gonna lie, and we're gonna talk about mental health on here.
Yeah.
People wake up every day and sometimes you're just like, damn, it's just the same shit every day. You get a little bored.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't feel motivated. And I understand. That was crazy for me. I loved it. And I was excited.
The day that we posted our logo was probably the day that we were like,
damn, bitch.
And to other people were like, bitch, this is a fucking logo. But like, no, the responses that we got to our logo, people were like, we're fucking, like, this is lit. Mm-hmm. Like, it's literally y'all. It's welcome. It's y'all holding drinks and a baby and a phone and a like bad bitch.
That's what I was trying to explain to people. Someone asked me today, so like, what's the logo? What's behind it? I said, well, we have two different lives. Taylor, mom, baby, single. She bad bitch, boss bitch. Period. Me, upbringing, a little weird. High school, college, I'm a little angry here and there. Emotional as fuck.
Not a little angry.
A lot of angry.
I think we'll probably have an episode eventually talking about the time that Shereen ended up on World Star. But anyways, not gonna bring that up.
We need a
that's
closeout song.
Yeah.
Are we gonna sing it? No, we're gonna find a closeout song.
But no, we're gonna find a closeout song. It's gonna be a banger.
We can sing it though. Okay. He said it, we can sing it. It's okay.
Here's the thing about it. Let's just be clear really quick. I had a solo in 5th grade. So if we need to
I did choir in high school. I sang Heaven Sent by Keisha Cole.
Oh, no, I sung a song called Wings by like Beethoven. I went to a white school. We were not singing no fucking Keisha Cole.
Shout out Lancaster High School.
Yeah, that was wild, bitch. Keisha Cole,
Heaven Sent. Don't look at me like I'm wrong.
That had to be at a talent show.
No, that was show choir. It was like D block, E block. I don't know. It was 2 hours of school. I was off. I just had to act like I sang.
Anyway, so you guys, we're so happy.
Everyone knows I love that song.
No, it's a great song, but I'm just saying I've never heard of any school district signing up to have kids sing fucking Keisha Cole.
Well, we never said Lancaster was the best.
Okay. So. All right. Well, you guys, we're happy you guys tuned in. We will see you guys next week. Maybe she will fucking sing some Keisha Cole for us or something. I don't fucking know.
You don't know.
But we'll see you guys next week. Check us out on Instagram. We are at WTYT Podcast. That is Welcome to Your 20s Podcast.
And then YouTube, Spotify, Apple will be on.
We're going to be on all of those, you guys. So go and find us somewhere.
Yes.
Wherever the fuck you found us this time, you'll find us again next time. So yeah, we love you. We'll see y'all next week. Peace out.
Bye, you guys.